It's hard to believe we're already 14 weeks into building our dream home here in Mexico. What started as an empty lot near the ocean is finally beginning to look and feel like a real home. We have ambitious goals. We want to pour and polish the entire rooftop terrace. And trust us, the view from up there is worth all the work, lifting these 100-pound buckets up and down the stairs. Inside the casita, we want to paint all the interior walls and find some furniture. Outside, we want to build the wooden pergola, pouring a concrete slab for the utility room, and install the water filtration system. But the thing we're most excited about, windows!
A familiar building material.
This wood is going to be for the pergola. You're getting crafty now, eh? Learning from the crew, eh? Last week, our Douglas fir finally arrived. These massive 20-foot beams are going to become the pergola for the house.
Fighting over the last spot here.
You having fun?
Yeah, I never would have thought that I'd having fun, but I like how fast it dries here.
A pergola helps create shade, a cool down space, and makes the whole outdoor area feel so much more inviting.
It has been a long time since we've worked with any wood products, and I am so happy with the color. Those samples were amazing, and this is exactly what we were envisioning. Such a beautiful orangey wood, and then up against the stone, the chacum, and then the polished concrete, and then the saltillo tile that's gonna be there. And then you can just imagine all the landscaping Crystal and I are gonna do. It's gonna be truly spectacular. Listo! How gorgeous are all those colors together and textures. Coconut water! Gracias. Since we're building houses from the ground up now, we're no longer a renovation channel, apparently. I've been doing a lot of research on architecture and design, interior, exterior, and I think what I've learned is trying to incorporate 3 different materials on the exterior. So we have the stone, we have the concrete, and now we also have the wood. And all those 3 together are just a combo that it's gonna look so good. I know I keep saying that, but I just keep staring at the casita and the wood and everything and being like, wow, wow, wee wow. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, please. Did you take some bites out of that beer? What a server. Okay, we put the first piece of wood up for the pergola. It's looking gorgeous. After lunch, we've just been chatting and figuring out design and plan that we want. There's many ways you can do it down here. You can put a ledger board and another beam on the other side, or you can actually just break open the concrete and put the wood through there. So what we're doing right now is we're putting up the beam and just seeing what it looks like, figuring out what style we want to go with, getting some measurements, because tomorrow we're going to be installing the entire pergola. See you mañana.
Before we get back to the build, I have to say we've both been thinking a lot about how to make our money work harder for us. Because between the travel, the projects, and the everyday expenses, it's easy to overlook what your savings are actually earning. And most people think that earning next to nothing on your savings is normal, but Chime, today's video sponsor, is helping people bank smarter with rewarding fee-free banking. Chime's high-yield savings account earns 3.75 APY, which is 9 times the national national savings average. To put that into perspective, $10,000 in savings could earn about $375 a year. And with the Chime Card, you can earn 5% cash back in a category of your choice. Think groceries, gas, dining, travel. We'd be choosing travel because we're always on the move. Plus, you can get paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit. You can access over 47,000 fee-free ATMs nationwide. There are no monthly fees and no overdraft fees. We partnered with Chime to give you a $100 bonus with a new Chime Checking Account using our link. Sign up at chime.com/famwives or use our QR code or click the link in our description. Thank you to Chime for sponsoring this week's video. Good morning. It's hard to believe that this is one of our last weeks working on the Mexico house. There's gonna be some huge transformations this week. Huge. We're installing the pergola, we're installing lights and water filters and windows and the final pieces to make this house complete. I can't believe it.
What's this? Oh, toilet.
Esa es la base, la base de la bomba.
Daniel.
What is it?
Toilet.
What was you just saying? Can you walk us through here?
Well, I got a little lost. Filter for our water. Boom. Also, I was looking at the box. It's a smart one. We can tell when we need to change it, and you can just automate it from here, which is super nice. It even says like, that's French. But I think you can name it.
Holy shit.
There's the bottom of the toilet.
The shitter.
There's the top of the toilet. I don't know what this is. Oh, the lid.
Nice, it all comes in a separate box.
Yeah.
Cool. Lots of lights, lots of plumbing, a toilet, big day, big week, big things happening at the house. Okay, time to set up the pump in our cistern.
Whoa.
Never seen that in my life.
This is our water pump. It's gonna go in the cistern. The cistern also got epoxy the other day with some food grade safety, whatever it's called, epoxy. It smells real bad.
Guess what that means though?
What?
We're getting water today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're gonna try the system.
And then however many weeks ago, when we poured the lid of the cistern, we ran the plumbing and the electrical in it. So now we just need to connect it all, and that way it's connected to the main house. We have power down there, running to here. Temporary power right now, but all go at a time.
Using the one and only pipe fusion tool. The tool heats specific fittings and pipe ends to a precise temperature. Once melted, the pieces are pressed together, fusing into a single seamless leak-proof joint.
Yeah, that tool is burning hot. And did you see me try to grab it? I would have got real burnt.
Justin's been dreaming of trying this plumbing machine. She just had her first chance.
It's really cool. So you basically just melt each pipe and then you can put them in to the male and female. How long you melt it depends on what size of tube you're using, and that's how long you hold it for. And then you put it in, and apparently you turn it to the right. Just learned that.
This filter is the first step after coming out of this cistern, which will filter things like dirt, dust, debris, corrosion, scale particles, impurities in the water. And after that, we will have an additional system that will take this water and turn it to drinking water. And with this filter, it's going to last approximately 40,000 liters of water, which would mean going through our cistern twice, because we have a 20,000 liter cistern because we upsized thinking about the future house. So the cistern is made for that, not just the casita here. So we can go through the cistern twice with this filter, or 6 months approximately.
I need to know, do we have this in Canada? One size? Melt it perfectly. This is super strong because it like lives in concrete too.
Jasmine got her dream to use the pipe connecting tool, and now she's trusted on it. She's having the best time. Plumber Jazz! Plumber Jazz!
Last piece? No way, we dropped a little piece? No way.
Get ready to get it.
Okay, I gotta put you all down. You ready to go? There you go. Oh, you got it. I gotta film. It's where you have to like change, keep going up with your body, yeah. No way. Yes. Good job. That was fun. Yeah, there we go. pump's hooked up.
That's sick.
So now that the pump is hooked up from inside the cistern all the way across the cistern, we need to hook it up to the filters and then we'll get straight to the house. Pretty exciting. Back reading your morning literature. She loves instructions. Perfect. Also, everything's gonna be stored out here because, well, we're in Mexico and you can keep your filters and water lines exterior, which is such a space saver. One day when it's all finished, we'll create like a nice wall out of some bamboo or something. And it should look super nice. Easy access for maintenance when we need to change any filters out or add more filters. Super exciting. While we're at this point, we're also going to tee off our main water line from the cistern before we get to the filters. That way we can run a hose there if we ever need outdoor water, whatever you may be washing or watering. And then that way our filter isn't being constantly used. This filter is good for around 3 to 6 months, depending on how much you use it, of course. So it's important that we run that, future-proof that line, and then we'll continue on. So the rebar that's in the post is holding the piece in. We just cut it to size and bent it and then wrapped all our nails around it. Just like a hook. My arm's gonna fall off.
This pergola looks freaking regal. It looks so big and majestic. I love how tall it is, I love how wide it is. It really is gonna complement the entire house and from every angle. Gosh, it's gonna look so good. And to have that much wood against the stone and the beautiful concrete.
Chalk line. So there's 2 ways, well, there's probably more than 2 ways that you can do a pergola here. And the first way is kind of what we're all used to, is you put up a ledger board or another beam on your house with like some leg bolts, and then you just run it from the beam that's going across from the post to your house. However, here in Mexico, you can also do it another way. And that is, you put the joists that are gonna run this way, vertical, and you just make a hole in your wall and you insert it in there. Pretty crazy, eh? Very crazy, actually. And we said, honestly, whatever is easier, whatever they think look best. And every single person has said, through the house. So we're doing what the locals say. We're going through the house with these posts. They all say it looks magnificent. Okay. We have 13.5 centimeters by 8.5.
No, do you like it?
Sí, yeah,
Sí.
sí, sí, sí.
Okay.
Perfecto.
Yeah. Okay.
It's my first time stepping back, looking at the casita with the pergola now up. Oh my gosh, every day it just gets better and better. Can you guys see that? That is the most gorgeous little casita I ever did see. Wow. It's like we're getting practice before we go back to Canada.
Yeah. It's been months since I held the drill.
All right, it's getting secured. We're using 2 brackets, like a hurricane tie, and we're gonna double them up on each side. So 4 brackets per joist. Getting secured.
Look at us. Big minute.
Do you love it?
I love it so much. It just feels like, oh my gosh.
Finishing touches.
Yeah, like and then the next one, it's gonna be like, this place is gonna look unreal.
Then we gotta do the ones on top too.
I just can't even believe it. It looks so good.
Yeah.
It's the vision I've had in my head the whole time. Every block, every wheelbarrow, I've just been like envisioning this end. This look how beautiful that wood looks against the color. And while we put the finishing touches on the pergola, which was very exciting to see, we also had lights going up in the casita, which will totally change the look and the feel of the entire place. Our architect included these recessed light niches in the design, and we're learning how they're made. First, the wall is chiseled out, and then a cement mixture is used to shape the niche by hand. Once the lights are installed, they'll cast a soft glow downward.
I never thought I would say that this tool is easier than a drill for me.
Because we literally broke open the wall to create these holes and put the wood in, we're now just patching it up because you can do that with concrete. It feels horrific to put a hole in the wall, but honestly, we're never gonna see it.
That was my first time using the Yeso Vitro mixture. Not really sure what one it was. I think it was Yeso because that's what they're looking for in him. But it's really cool. It actually like becomes hard as a rock so fast. Like I was dealing with rocks. You have to add water. And I thought I could be like them and put it on my hand, you know. I burn myself.
Upstairs patio is prepped for the big pour day tomorrow.
Does it fit? Wow. And side tables.
They're so cool.
Love. We're getting all 3 pieces and he's gonna make the legs. I actually just love this place. Everyone look at it. We've been here once before. That's how long we were thinking about that bed. We wanted it so bad. And they're in. It's in. And I'm having a stare off with a horse right now.
This is the storage place's doggy, and we love him so much. Oh, hola. Hi. Oh. He's peeing, he's so excited. Hola.
Here, come on, drink. You're gonna see some things. But I guess looking for you for watching. Oh my god.
You like patch it up pretty good.
Hasta luego, mi amor. Oh my gosh, my heart.
¿Cómo se llama el perro? Báilate. Gracias, hasta luego.
We have more samples. This is for the upstairs patio, what color we want. So our friend was installing these at their house in their bathroom, and we really like the color of it. So in order to match it, Antonio, the mixologist he is, colorologist, took all that color, like remember how we did the polished concrete floors? Anyways, he did that. For this, we have these samples. Uno and dos.
What one do you like?
I like them both. This is a bit darker, this is lighter. This might, we might want to go with 2 because in time it will probably be this.
Yeah, it fades. Everything fades in the sun.
Yeah, and the reason we're doing polished concrete, Polito, on top of the roof is because I originally wanted tile. This is why we have like this color going on. But when you're cooling a house inside, so like we have AC running in the casita, and then the temperature of the sun on the roof, it creates contraction and expansion. And then it's just a lot of redoing. So this is nice, simple.
And a lot of maintenance.
It's exactly. So we still get the, because there's no pergola or any covering over it. It'd be fine if there's pergola and stuff, but this is perfect. I love it.
What one do you like?
I would say go with 2 only because I think it's gonna fade.
I like 1.
We didn't agree on something for the first time in our lives.
Remember those samples we were telling you about? Well, we're pouring the floor. Our buddy Chano upstairs, as I was pouring the bucket, my first bucket, he said, you know, don't fill up those buckets too much today, because these stairs should make it a lot harder. And you know, probably gonna listen to him. But also, it's just after 7 a.m. here. It's not that hot yet, so might get the workout in.
This is what you've all been wondering. The slope of the roof, drains, and all of that jazz. So this is the final layer that's gonna go on top. It is the polished concrete layer. It's done similar to the one that we did in the interior of the house. However, this one needs to be on a grade. So at the very front over here, we're having the concrete slab at 8 centimeters, and it's gradually gonna go down to 5 centimeters. And that's because our drains are at the back of our house. We don't want them dripping over any windows or any walkways or where we're gonna hang out on the patio. So we're putting them to the back. Get it, girl.
Chano makes these lines so everything stays level with the string line, while still keeping the proper slope. That way, when he takes the screed across, he can use the lines as guides.
How much do these weigh again?
Way too much. All of these buckets, and all we have is a few lines.
This is gonna take forever. I actually had to figure out how much these weigh because I really wanted to know. So a half bucket, which is typically around what I take, a half to 3/4, is 45 to 50 pounds. And then a full one, which Ricky takes, double it. It's like 100 pounds.
You feel it so much more too, because you're not just filling up the bucket and handing it off to someone, you're filling up the bucket and walking such a far length with elevation, and then jumping over all of the lines and the obstacles in the way, and carefully using your core to pour that bucket on the ground where it needs to go. So yeah. Not to mention, we're also mixing all of this concrete by hand.
Last pour, and for sure the hardest pour of the entire Mexico house build series.
That bucket's full, Jazz.
100-pounder. They're all running. Where's your run?
Half an hour in. Wrist trauma. That's all I have to say. I always see everyone in the comments talking about any sort of hurt that they have from this physical labor and construction. And I'm gonna be honest, I've never really related because I haven't had anything that I've done long enough to really experience the toll on the body. Concrete work, couple months, what, 5-6 months, not even. I'm feeling it. The good news is we're only doing half the floor today because we have to perfect the top layer just like inside the house.
Also, Chris, I don't know if it's good news we're only doing half the floor or kind of like bad news, because that just means for the next like 2 to 3 days we have to keep doing the stair. Master.
Daily workout.
Fuerte.
Just finished the pour. Now it's time for the final touches, like mixing up the color and all that. And at the same time, Pergola van arrived. Last one, you know.
It is the last one.
Rooftop concrete is ready for its color. This ratio is mixed and now it's time to apply. When colored polished concrete is first poured, the color always looks way more intense and vibrant. But as the concrete cures over the next 30 days, the moisture leaves the slab and the color naturally softens and settles into its final tone. What you see on day one usually isn't the finished look. That color makes me happy. I'm just so excited about color.
It's gonna get a bit lighter.
I love it.
Remember that though.
I love it. Like I love it a lot.
Me too. Day one after drying. Wow. Stunning. We have our wire mesh down, string lines up, all the measurements. 8 centimeters to 5 centimeters, and we got our glue, which goes down before the concrete to make sure it is sticking perfectly.
And so we prepped for another day pouring, but then it was time that we joined the painting crew again. We're painting our whole house, starting with our bedroom. Friendly yellow. I love it so much already.
This is a few days back when we saw the color for the first time. You may open your eyes.
It's really nice.
Oh, she's going in. Ooh. Ah.
That's so nice.
What a happy color. Oh my gosh. The vision is coming to life. I already got paint in the hair.
Got the tunes going in there, so I had to step out to say, this is the most beautiful color. I love the yellow so much. I'm wearing it. Just kidding. It's beautiful. It's so happy and so bright and so Mexico. We are incorporating color wherever we can. Just wait until you see this bedroom come together. Round 2. Even brighter and more beautiful than I thought. I thought it'd be like a little lighter for some reason. When it dries, it'll get light too, but
yeah,
I love it. I love how bright it is.
Crystal did so many buckets yesterday. That right here on her like trap is so bruised. Haven't seen anything like it.
But it is really looking good, and it also is really effective.
Drain works great. Concrete machine is off. We're on our last wheelbarrow. We've been going back and forth, painting, let it dry, come back out, boom bop, bibbity op bop boop. Constantly moving. And now, last wheelbarrow, last couple buckets. Snack break. Some oats, chocolate covered coffee beans. Have any of you had these? my addiction. I found the other day at the market. Careful, don't eat too many. I think 3 is equivalent to a coffee. Polished concrete time. Jose Manuel is literally just standing on the edge right now. Okay, the polished concrete specialists are getting to work up there. Like we said, it's a lengthy process. And while we were on snack break, we had a fun delivery, 1 batus. So those need to be prepped. That way they can go on top of the pergola. So we're gonna do that, but then we're gonna jump back inside because it's almost time that we are going to be painting the interior of the casita. So the bedroom, living room, and the bathroom. And it's a different color. It's not from the yellow. Using scaffolding as sawhorses is, I think, the best thing I've ever learned since being in Mexico. Is one, at like the perfect height, you're not bending over.
There's also so many layers. Like it can hold so many things. Like when these are done, you can put them up. These finishing touches are so important, and it's something Jasmine and I honestly usually kind of skim over. We aren't finishing touches, girls. Oh, is it ever windy? Better hide. But I have to say, I'm enjoying it so much more having a crew because it's all getting done so much faster. All of this painting and staining and all these little details, because I know it's gonna make the house look so good. And move-in ready. Okay, time to paint the kitchen and the living room.
Cheviot. And we're using Sharon Williams here. Edging, the job no one ever wants.
I'll tell you right now, it's better than the ceiling.
You look so funny right now. Like, I think I could put you in a garden as a scarecrow.
What?
I love you. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks like just pondering the scarecrow, you know?
I got another sliver, but this one I don't really like the feeling of. To be honest, it's been a long time since I had a sliver, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of enjoyed the first 2, but they were one of those big slivers where you could just pull them out. I got a deep little guy where every time I touch it, it hurts. I think that means it's time to go.
Yep.
Day's over.
Hey, Mom. Just to let you know, it's the end of the workday now.
Piña?
Strawberry and piña, one each.
Sí. Muchas gracias. The best.
So we've never had this before, right? No. Slushy.
Mmm.
Homemade slushy.
Not real fruit.
Mmm.
Delicioso.
Just what I needed.
Remember the plumbing we did over here? The filters, there's more filters to come and all that jazz? Well, now it's time to build a concrete slab, because not only is there gonna be the water system, but there's gonna be the propane tank that's over here too. So, simple formation, done. And then we're gonna pour it right there, as high as the red line on the wall. The guys got that going while we were painting.
Okay, so after the pad is poured, this is where everything's gonna go. And so we want
I already told them that.
Oh yeah, well, listen up. We want to create something to enclose the things so you don't see them, like some sort of wooden enclosure.
So here's our options. Bamboo, more concrete,
No, I don't think so.
pala diarca,
Follow the arco wood.
that's it.
Wood. I think wood or bamboo or something like that.
Metal?
Or like metal.
Ooh.
Look good. want to be clear, that's not that I couldn't lift the first wheelbarrow, it's that the nose was too far off the pad and so it kept rolling. So I can do it. Just had to back it up.
Poquito.
Use your core.
Ooh. Ah. Well, that was a super easy pad to pour, and it looks phenomenal. Also, that was Ricky's first time screeding the pad, so everyone write, "Go Ricky" in the comments, because it's not easy. Window frame!
The window frames for the casita are getting installed and built. I can't believe we're at this point. What's really unique is all the pieces for the windows arrive separately, and we actually build and assemble everything here right on site. These silver frames are exactly what we envisioned, and we can't wait to see how they pull it all together.
So you need to push these bottoms and go in these guys.
This is a super efficient way to install windows. They are way less heavy. Do you all remember us trying to put in that sliding patio door before? That's all I keep thinking about. And then the glass comes another day. So I'm excited. Just having the frames on there really just completes the space, because honestly, if you think about it, windows are pretty much see-through. Did you know in window commercials, they used to actually not put a window in there to try to sell more windows, like they were so super clear? Now you know.
Yeah, that window's for the kitchen. Right now, this is happening so quickly. Wow, it just looks so good. I love that we went with silver. We were tempted to go black, but it wasn't speaking to us, and the silver is looking nice.
Yes, first one!
Yeah.
This is so fun! Oh!
Yeah, it's raining in the desert. That hardly ever happens, but it does remind me that it does rain here sometimes, and when it rains, sometimes it really pours. Like there's hurricanes. Oh my gosh, it's raining. I love when it rains. I haven't felt this in forever. Like it smells like moisture in the air. It's pouring! It's raining! Yes, we get hurricanes here, and so in that case, we are gonna get metal shutters for our windows so we can keep them covered when we're not here and when it's stormy. Wow! I love it. It feels...
I've never seen everyone run so fast. It smells so good. We have to protect the pad. What timing. That's so funny. Every time I walk through this door, because there's the middle frame, I feel like I'm walking through glass, like my body goes up.
All of the frames are officially in, except for one in the kitchen because we're doing something special there. But now all we need is the glass.
They look amazing.
This is really quick.
Also, silver is, like, it's not painted, it's just raw, so it's gonna just last forever.
It's just really, really pretty against the stone, and with the yellow, everything, it's pulled it together. Black, I think, would have been really harsh. I'm really happy with the silver.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Same. I love them. We should go to the rooftop and check out how the drains are working. All the water's flowing right where it's supposed to. The drain dripping out there. The side's flowing to that drain. Oh, okay. High five to all you then.